guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to talk about what I got at the Sephora VIB sale. So if that's something you guys are interested in, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and let's get on to today's video. We're going to talk about what I ordered in the VIB sale. If you hear snoring in the background, I apologize. It's actually my husband. He's sleeping. But anyways, I wanted to film this video and show you guys what I purchased. I actually purchased my order on the 3rd of April and I finally received everything. So today is the 9th, so it didn't take too long, but I did get everything that I purchased the same day. I got it in 2 separate orders. I think it's because one of them had to be shipped to ground because of something that was ordered that was like a hazard or something. You know how it's like an aerosol, so I think that's why. But I want to go ahead and talk about the products, and I'll start with the first 2 products that I actually received that I ordered from the VIB sale. So if you guys don't know about the VIB sale, Sephora does this 2-year thing where in the springtime and fall time they do their VIB Rouge and Insider sales. You get to shop the sale. I think it's for VIB is 20% off, which is what I am, and I should not be happy about that, but I am. I'm part of a I guess if you purchase a certain amount a year, that's what you're part of. You're grouped into 3 different categories. So there's Rouge, there's VIB, Rouge, and I think it's Rouge, VIB, Rouge, and Insider. So the sale is actually currently still going on from what I think. I'm looking at my phone right now. Yeah. So the sale ends on the, let me double check just to make sure. The sale ends on the 11th. And if you are a Rouge member, you get 20% off. If you're a VIB, you get 15% off. And if you're an Insider, you get 10% off your order total. So I am a Rouge member, so I do get 20% off. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about what I ordered, and I have everything in front of me. That's why I'll be looking down my phone. But again, I received this order in 2 separate orders. So that's the reason I'm filming a little bit later than I wanted to. Everything kind of came a little bit later. So I went ahead and purchased my order again, like I mentioned, April 3rd, and I got everything by the 9th. So we're going to start with the first 2 things that I received. First thing being a mascara. This is the VIB Beauty Lash Rocket Mascara. It's instantly long with longer lashes. It says all day wear. It says it's smudge free, infused with lash lengthening and conditioning peptide complex, and it is ophthalmologist tested. This does retail for a total of $26. And I wanted to pick this up because I felt like the wand looked really similar to the M Cosmetics Pick Me Up mascara, which retails for $28. It is a $2 difference, but again, you are shopping at the VIB sale, so you get somewhat of a discount. I'm just gonna open this mascara just so I can look at it. I'm not gonna fully, actually, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna fully open it because I am really low on mascaras. My Rare Beauty mascara that I was gonna purchase, I did not end up purchasing it because I did purchase this one. So this is the Lash Rocket Mascara. Oh my god, this is a really weighted. Retails for $28. You can see the F for VIB Beauty. So it says it's a Lash Rocket Mascara with lash enhancing peptides. And on the back it says the same thing but in a different language. So you get like a kind of cream colored tube. It feels really weighted, just FYI. Let's go ahead and look at the wand. Oh my god, this packaging is beautiful. This is the wand. Again, it reminds me a lot of the Pick Me Up mascara from M Cosmetics that I did not want to repurchase. I don't know why I always smell mascara, but I'm excited to try this one. I'll let you guys know in a future video if I enjoy it or not. This is really weighted, so I almost dropped it actually, but it is really nice and weighted, so I'm excited to try this one. The next product that I received with that order is the Rare Beauty blush. I ordered the Rare Beauty liquid soft pinch liquid blush in the shade Believe. Now I do have a mini of the Rare Beauty blushes, and I have the mini in the shade Joy. So I wanted to go ahead and purchase the full size because I do love the mini, and I've been mixing it with a lot of my other blushes. And this is the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush. Let me open this packaging. Oh my god, I should have probably opened everything, but I want to show you guys how everything comes packaged, you know. So that is why I didn't really want to open anything. It's a Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush. So it's a long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy flush. And it is a dewy version from here. It says, so I do have the Joy shade, which I believe is also a dewy version. So I do have 2 different colors. I'm like a more brighter color. And I actually want to apply this. My blush has been faded throughout the day. I was wearing the Mimi shade from Western Atelier, but this is the packaging that these beautiful blushes come in. This is a full size, and I believe this is like a sample size or mini. so you can see the difference. With the mini you get 3.2 milliliters or 0.11 fluid ounces, and with the full size you get 0.25 fluid ounces or 7.5 ml. So let's go ahead and swatch this beautiful shade. This is the shade that caught my attention the most. This is what the doe foot looks like on the blush, and I know you don't need a whole lot for these blushes, so I'm actually going to pick up the blush that I have here in my hand with my current sponge that I'm using in my routine. I have this Shop Miss A sponge. I'm just gonna grab a little bit here. I just cannot help but want to apply it. Oh my god, it's pretty. I can already tell I'm gonna enjoy this shade a lot. That's so beautiful. This is the shade on my cheek versus none. It is very pretty. I feel like it is just one of those colors that will work with anything, and it is a dewy blush, but it just is such a pretty kind of shade. It is described as a, let me see what this shade is described as on the website. The shade Believe. All right, it's actually currently out of stock. It's believed as a true mauve, so the shade Believe is described as a true mauve shade, and this is again the shade on my cheeks currently. I'll go ahead and do one more little tiny swatch of it here. So again, this is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush in Believe, and I just applied a little bit here on my cheeks with my speed blender. You can blend this in with your fingers, you can use a sponge, you can use a brush. They work really well with either of those. So I'm really happy that I have a full size now and I can play with it more. And I'm really happy that I have another shade now. And currently right now, the only shade available on the Sephora, let's see here. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades available. This one's currently sold out. So if you are looking into picking up the Rare Beauty blushes, I would say, you know, try to do it as fast as you can because a lot of the shades are running out. So I do have these. So happy to play with those more. So the first order, of course, came with the mascara and the blush. Then I finally received my last order and it came today, and I actually got the rest of my order today. So I was so excited, and the reason that it did come separate is a refreshing sunscreen setting mist. So I'll talk about that first since I'm talking about it. This is the Super Goop Resetting Refreshing Mist with SPF of 40. I have used this before, like about 3 years ago when I went to Disney World. It'll be almost 4 years now. And I actually got a full size of it because I loved it so much that last time. I actually did apply it to my face today. This is the Super Goop Resetting Refreshing Mist. It says it's a broad spectrum sunscreen of SPF of 40. It's water and sweat resistant. It's clean chemical sunscreen with sunscreen actives, dermatologist tested, non-irritating, reef safe, and no synthetic fragrance, and it's vegan. So it says it's a weightless, multitasking face mist that sets makeup, refreshes your UV protection, and helps protect against pollution. Shake to activate the fine mist and use it and reapply your SPF every 2 hours. The subtle aromatic blend of rosemary and mint is the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. So I actually have applied this again. It is a fairly, you can hear it. It's a very fine mist, so you can kind of see how fine it is. It is really nice, and it does smell really good and refreshing. So that is the first product that I have in this box, the new second box. So I am so happy to use this summer. I will continue to use it, and I do love it and enjoy it. And again, I got the full size. So the full size retails for a total of $32, and that's, you get a total of 100 milliliters or 3.4 ounces, so you do get a lot. For the $32, I think that's a pretty good price. So I'm just gonna put that back in the packaging for now. Then the second part of my order also had the glow screen from Super Goop. I have tried a mini of this and I wanted to purchase the full size just to see. My skin has been more normal and I have been enjoying like more glowy products on my base. And I've just been enjoying my skin as it is. I'm trying not to like hide so many imperfections because we all have them. And I've kind of been learning to love my skin as it is. So this is the Glow Screen Super Goop Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF of 40. And this is also used as like a makeup base primer. So it says helps prevent sunburn, and it says decreases the risk of skin cancer. You can use it every 15 minutes before sun exposure or reapply at least every 2 hours. But I currently use it every day. I have been using it. I have a mini that I finished up when it was in my Shop My Stash. So I'm so excited to have a mini. I probably would have gone with a full size. This mini was $20. So, and you get a total of 20 mLs or 6.68 fluid ounces, so a little bit less than 1 fluid ounce for $20. I think I might as well have just gone with the full size. The third product is, of course, a highlighter. This is the Merit highlighter. This is a Day Glow highlighting balm in the shade Kava, and I could not help myself. I see that a lot of people have been enjoying this this highlighter, and this is what the packaging looks like. Oh my god, I should have probably showed you. It's a beautiful cream color packaging with gold lettering. And then you'll see the M for Merit Beauty right there. And it is in the shade Kava. It has a shelf life of 12 months. And this one retails for a total of $30. Yes, $30 for a highlighter. Let's go ahead and swatch it here. This is what it looks like. It's more like of a kind of silver. I wish it would have been more champagne. On the website, Kava is described as a champagne, and I don't think this looks like a champagne. It looks like a silver. The other shade they have is a rose gold in the shade Bounce. I probably would have gone with that one, but the reason I didn't go with that one is because I did just purchase the Westman Atelier tinted loaded highlighter in the shade, the new shade, and it looks really peachy. So I didn't want to have 2 peachy highlighters, so I went with Kava because it's described as a champagne, but honestly, I don't think this looks like a champagne color to me. I'm going to go ahead and just swatch it with my finger a little bit. It looks really pretty, and we'll go ahead and apply a little bit here. So you can kind of see the glow that it does give. And I've really been into like balm highlighters. I am currently using the Danessa Myricks Dewy Balm that I've been loving. So I'm excited to continue to use this one. Again, I know a lot of people do love it and enjoy it. So I'm really happy that I have it. I will say there is a little bit of sparkle in here because I was out in the sun today when I applied it. And you can see the sparkles in the product. So if you don't like sparkling highlighters, this might not be something that you might enjoy, but for me, I do like it, and I love the balm look that it gives my skin. Just give me a nice glow. So $30 for this balm highlighter that I picked up. Alright, the next product is a foundation. I picked up the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer from Rare Beauty, and you guys, I had to. I've been loving like light cover. I've been using a heck of a lot of my Beauty Blender tint. This is a Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I've been using this one a lot. I really do enjoy it. I have this from the shade Medium 3, and I really love it. So, of course, I had to pick up the new Rare Beauty. This is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. You get broad spectrum of SPF 20 in here. And I got the shade 24, and this retails for $29. Get a plastic bottle. I mean, it's not the best packaging that I would love. You do see the little beautiful Rare Beauty logo on here. And it is a, oh my gosh, it already came out. You get a little like squeezy tube. So you can squeeze the product out here. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this shade in 24N. Does look like it'll work for me really well, actually. Yep, it's like my perfect skin tone. And I would apply this just on my face, just with my fingers, because it is a tinted moisturizer. So I'm so excited to play with this. So far from what I'm feeling on my fingers, it feels really good. You can see it is really light coverage. It is, like I said, it's a tinted moisturizer. So it's not going to give you full coverage, but just give you something. And I just cannot wait to use it more and play with it. I just wanted to apply a little bit here. It does feel really good. It feels like it's really easy to apply with your fingers. If you use a brush, probably really even easier to apply with a Beauty Blender. So I'm just gonna tap it out here a little bit. So it looks really nice. You get really light coverage, again, tinted moisturizer. And I'm so excited to play with this and try it out more. It does have, excuse me, again, 20% or 20 SPF 20. And I love that they have the expiration date on here. I love that. It expires 10/20/23, so you get about a year use of this, a little bit more over a year. So I'm so excited that it has that on the packaging. I wish everything did this, so you knew like when things expired and got rid of them. But that is the base product that I got in the order. And again, it retails for a total of $29, which I think is pretty affordable for Rare Beauty. Most of their products kind of range around the same price. And last but not least, you guys, I could not, of course, go without purchasing a palette for the VIB sale. So I purchased the Patrick Ta. This is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 eyeshadow palette. And this is the beautiful packaging. You can see the shades kind of there. Really reflective packaging. And same thing with what's inside. It's very reflective. I'm going to pull it out of the box. I'm probably going to blind you guys because it is really reflective packaging. You can see that right there. It's very reflective, so you can kind of see. I'm going to hold it like that so it doesn't blind you. Really beautiful packaging. You can see the fingerprints that I already have on it. So this is unfortunately very fingerprint prone, which is not the best for you if you don't like dirty makeup, but I don't mind. So again, this is the Patrick, as I'm wiping it, right? This is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2. Beautiful packaging. I think it's so cute that it's mirrored. Let's go ahead and look at what's inside. You get a total of, let's see, 12 shades, 2 of which are cream shades. So this is what the packaging is and what the palette looks like. Oh my gosh, very pretty. It does give me very much Pillow Talk vibes. I'm going to be honest and say that right away, just upon first impression and upon looking at it. Gives me very much Pillow Talk vibes. I don't know if I want to swatch it because I might want to do a video with it, but this is the palette itself. I don't think I want to swatch it, you guys. I think I'm going to hold off and do a specific video on it. I know a lot of people have done videos on it, but I want to do a video on it and comparing it to the palettes that I currently have. Let me just pull out my Pillow Talk just to kind of compare it. And I'll also pull out the Naked Cherry, because that's kind of what it's giving me. It's been giving me very much Naked Cherry, very much Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk vibes. So this is the Patrick Ta, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury. Obviously, you don't get the same shimmers, so that's a very good thing in my opinion because I don't have a lot of these shimmers. And formulation's obviously very different. I've heard very good things about Patrick Ta formulation. Let me just quickly compare it to the Naked Cherry. This is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette right here. And again, this is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2. I'm trying to hold everything so I don't break anything. So this is what those palettes, you can see my husband sleeping there. He's sleeping, but that is very much kind of similar color stories. Again, the only difference with the Patrick Ta palette that I see is obviously those cream shadows and those shimmers look very stunning. So I will be doing a dedicated video to this palette. I know a lot of people have probably seen them a lot. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will just do first impressions video and just apply it on my eyes and see how I feel. But this is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2. Now you can see my fingerprints all over it. And that is all of my Sephora order for this year, for the beginning of 2022. I kind of held off on purchasing a lot of these things because I was in the middle of a move. And I'm kind of slowly getting back to my routine of doing makeup videos. So you guys will see a dedicated review to a lot of these products. Or I might just do like a first impressions using these products on camera. Trying to make sure there's nothing else. And I want to go ahead and point out, I did pick out samples. But there was no samples in my orders. So I don't know if that's just something that happens when you do a VIB sale, that they just don't include the samples. But I did pick out a lot of samples for perfumes, and I didn't get any of my samples that I requested. So that's very unfortunate, because there was a couple of perfumes that they were on there that I wanted to try. But that's okay. You know, it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's like, okay. You know. But yeah, I'm excited to play with these products. I'm excited to use these Rare Beauty products, of course. I've really been loving a lot of Rare Beauty. I did again just mention that I purchased a Western Atelier tinted highlighter. So you guys will see a video with all of my new products, including my Western Atelier. Oh, and I want to show you guys one more thing. I purchased, I saw a collection on Amazon. And I just could not help myself. I want to include this in here just because I love drugstore. I've been using my butter bronzer a lot. I purchased a butter bronzer. And it's actually what I've been using like every single day since I've done my makeup. Because it's in my current shop stash. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I've been using it a heck of a lot. It's a little bit light. I wish it was a little bit darker, but it works. So I went on the Amazon, I was just searching Amazon, I was picking up some household products that I always pick up, and I saw this collection from Physicians Formula. This is a bread and butter collection, and it was $20 for this whole collection, you guys, I swear. $20 for this whole collection. And I was just like, wait, let me just, oh my god, look at that. Beautiful display. You see some figs there, some bread, the butter. And this is what the collection has. You get 2 full-size bronzers, you get a full-size highlighter and a full-size blush, and you would get 3 glosses for $20. I was just really surprised, and the smell of these products, you guys, I really want to do a video on just this. I know it's been a couple of months that they've released this. I think it's been like 2 to 3 months. But I just could not help myself. Like, I just love how that looks. It reminds me of a Mexican concha. If you guys have ever tried those, it's like a Mexican bread that has like a fondant, but it's not fondant. It's like a sweet sugar on top. That's what that reminds me of, the conchitas. But I just could not help myself. I had to purchase this, you guys. I love the whole presentation of this collection. And the box it comes in is just super pretty. You get a total of 4 products, again, like I mentioned, plus 3, or I'm sorry, no, you get a total of, 4 products plus 3 lip glosses. I did wear this lip gloss today. They are watermelon sugar scented. They don't taste the best, but they are very pretty. Let me just show you guys. So this is the first bronzer that comes in the packaging. It's called Toasty. And these do have a very delicious bread smell. That's the first one. The second one, I'm so like over the hills with this packaging. It's the shade Baked. And again, same smell. It's a little bit darker. Beautiful, same smell, same like bread smell. Then the blush, of course, is called Strawberry Jam, and it smells like strawberries. This is the blush, and it has that very beautiful print. I don't want to ruin it. I'm kind of scared to use it. It smells like very artificial strawberries. And the highlighter is called Let's Toast, and it's a champagne colored highlighter in the shade Champagne. And this is what it looks like. Really pretty. I wonder if this is just an overspray. But I will be doing a video with these products. And you get 3 total blush or lip glosses with the collection as well. You get the shade Yummy. You get the shade Sweet. And you get the shade Juicy. So Yummy, Sweet, and Juicy. And they're a little bit darker than, some of them are like lighter, some of them are more red, some of them are more pink. But again, this is the collection, and I just want to show you guys. This packaging is so pretty. Like, this is the box. I'm probably going to keep this and use it like as a display piece or something, or just store stuff. This is really pretty packaging. So that is all the makeup that I purchased for the VIB sale and some drugstore that I picked up. I'm so excited to do a video with these products. I'm so excited to show you guys these products on camera. You guys see the blush, you see the highlighter. It looks really pretty. So I cannot wait to use the blush more, and the highlighter, and try the mascara, and try the palette. And of course the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer and my new sunscreen products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys find the time to hit the like button, and make sure you guys subscribe down below. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if there's something you want to see more than others, if there's something you guys are interested in more than other things. But yeah, I hope to hear you guys from you guys down in the comments, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you guys are, whenever you see this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.